Welcome. Today in mathematics, I'm going to teach about speed and the calculations that it involves. So first of all, what is speed? Speed is a rate of change of displacement. But since I'm talking to youngsters, we can define speed as how fast something is moving. You can also say how slow something is moving. So with speed, we are just talking about how something is moving. Is it moving fast? Is it moving slow? In speed, you need to understand that for you to be able to calculate for speed, you need to understand this formula. Speed is equal to distance. This is the distance moved over or divided by the time taken for that movement to happen. For you to be able to remember this, I have what I call the formula triangle. This one explains how speed, distance, and time are related. How? If you want to calculate for speed, cover on speed, and then the formula is distance over time. If you want to calculate for time, to cover on time, it's distance over speed. If you want to calculate for distance, you cover on distance, it's speed times time. So, long story short, what I need you to understand is the formula for speed is distance over time. We define speed as the rate of change of displacement or how fast or slow something is moving. And then there's this triangle that can help you find the formula for distance, time, and speed. Now that we understand what speed is all about and the formula we can use to calculate for it, let's see if we can attempt a question. So this question is coming from a 2023 paper, and it said a car covered a distance of 180 kilometers in 3 hours. What is the speed of the car? This one is very, very easy to calculate, especially if you first of all collect data. What is data or data? Potato. This is the information, the important information that we need to solve the question. Where do we get this? From the question itself. So the question is saying the distance of 180 kilometers. So D is equal to 180 kilometers in 3 hours. Hours is of course time, HRS, like that. Then we are looking for the speed. Formula for speed is equal to distance covered over the time taken. And in this situation, we already have the distance and the time provided. As such, my speed will be equal to distance is 180 km. The time is 3 HRS. There we just have to divide 180 divided by 3. Now, to help you understand how we can do this without aching our head, because 180 is quite a number. So what do? Imagine the 0 is not there. Or you can just take the 0 and write it down here in advance. Then you just do 18 divided by 3, which is of course 6. Then with the 0 there, it will be 60. And the km slash HRS, like that. So our speed is therefore 60 kilometers an hour. This is a concept that you must know when it comes to speed calculation. And I've checked all the papers that I have available, This is the only concept that they talk about. They don't talk about calculation for distance or for time or conversions and whatnot. They usually just talk about calculating for speed. So I'm going to do one more and then give you something to do. The 2022 question looks like this. A motorist traveled a distance of 100 kilometers in 2 hours. Calculate her speed. As usual, we are going to start with collecting the data. Then, what do we have? Distance is equal to 100 kilometers and the time is 2 HRS. Then S for speed, we don't know. What is the speed therefore? The speed can be calculated using the formula we now know very well to be distance over time. Then speed is therefore equal to our distance is 100 kilometers over the time is 2 hours, like that. Therefore, the speed will be equal to, again, we have 100 divided by 2. For some of you, this is straightforward. It's just going to be 50. But if we use the same method again, take 1 0, put it down here in advance. Then it's 10 divided by 2, which is 5. That's how we have 50 kilometers, like that. This is the concept that is always presented, that is always examined in the papers. The papers at this level do not talk about calculating for distance. They don't talk about calculating for time. It's always calculating for speed.